Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is just to get ready with me for the workday. Today we are starting off with the One Size Secure the Glow primer. Love this primer for an everyday primer. It's just hydrating, helps my skin get ready for the day. If you see me looking down, that's where my mirror is because I'm in my office. I don't have a mirror in front of, like directly in front of me. It's just a little travel size mirror down in front of me. Okay, got a little much, but we'll just take it down the neck. It's okay. Can't ever hurt to have a little more hydration. Alright, and today we are using the Dior Forever Skin Glow. I have the color 1CR because your girl is pasty. And I just take a couple pumps on the back of my hand and then just dab it on the skin. So, get it on the chin, and then whatever is left on the back of my hand, I just get on the brush and blend in. I think I prefer the Dior stick foundation, but this is still a really nice foundation. Dior makes really great foundations. If you are in the market for a new foundation, totally recommend going with the Dior foundation. They say to order from the Dior website because you get the whole Dior experience. They send it in a Dior box that says Christian Dior, kind of like the Dior bags. I keep meaning to order from the Dior website, but I always forget and just pick it up at Sephora when I'm there. So, if you're looking for something bougie, order from the Dior website. Alright, that is all blended in. I got it in my eyebrows, but that's okay because we're gonna fill in the eyebrows anyway. Alright, for concealer, we're going in with the Laura Mercier. I have the shade 1C1. I like my concealer just about a shade lighter than my foundation just to brighten up the under eyes because your girl got dark circles under the under eyes. And I do have a new one of these in my bag because this one is about empty, which is the second time I've ever used up a concealer. The first one I ever used up was the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush, and I do have an extra one of those too. Those are probably my top two, but I think this one gives me more coverage than even the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush. Concealer. Where's my brush? I know it's sitting here, right in front of my face. Not the one that fell on the floor, because I know the brush fell on the floor. Okay, we'll use this one. This is the Rephr LC01, which is also a concealer brush, just not as big as my Angie Hot and Flashy one from BK Beauty. Okay. Down the face. I swear as soon as I start to go film, things like to disappear on me, which is really rude if you ask me. So down in the comments, tell things to stop disappearing on me so I can film my videos. Alright. Next, we're going to go in with the Rare Beauty, what do they call these? Just a bronzer stick. This is the shade Happy. Just going to warm up the cheeks a little bit. It's a little cold from riding in my car down here this morning. I work in a different spot than where I live a couple days a week, so it's a little chilly, even from being in the car. But this is another great emollient product. Just blends right into the skin and just warms up the cheeks really nicely. finish blending this corner in. Alright, there we go. Next we're going to go in with powder. I'm going to go in with my Givenchy Prisme Libre powder. I have the shade 3. And I think they said they reformulated this, which is just really sad. Just going to take a little bit of powder on my poof and press it in under the eyes and down the nose area. It's where I really want powder pressed in. It's set. Want to make sure the under eyes are really nice and set. The rest of my face, I'll just take the setting powder loosely, but really want to make sure the setting under my eyes is nice so they don't get too many wrinkles. I mean, your eyes naturally wrinkle, especially if they're mine, but really want to make sure that doesn't wrinkle and set and crease too bad. You can see how nice and blurring that is underneath the eyes right there. Alright, we're going in with our Makeup by Mario setting powder. One of my other favorites is the Laura Mercier Blur setting powder in the shade Translucent. I always use Translucent. Should I try a colored setting powder like the pinks and like the new Huda Beauty one? Let me know what you guys think about that. I should give that a shot. I've never really tried a colored one. Well, this one might be fair. This is fair pink, but so I lied to you. This one isn't translucent. I don't think this one comes in translucent, but I don't think you can tell this is not translucent as light as I put it on. But if I should try the new Huda Beauty one, you guys let me know down below. Alright, now to pick up my brow brush that fell on the floor, because things like to do that to me and run away. Just filling in my eyebrows with the Benefit Brow Powder. Just take a second here. I think my mom is starting to give me her cold, which is really rude. We were just in New York and she touched something she shouldn't have and picked up a cold. And of course she has to breathe the same vicinity I do, and I think she's giving it to me. Alright, and going in with our Rare Beauty Brow Gel, which I did place a Sephora order last night, so I can get a new one of these. I also picked up the Anastasia new foundation, the new Natasha Denona matte mini palette. Do love Natasha Denona's eyeshadows, they're so pretty. She does eyeshadow like nobody's business. Alright, I'm just going back in with our concealer, putting some on the eyelids. Back in with our concealer brush, wherever it decided to go. Oh, found my Angie Hot and Flashy brush. Knew it would show back up as soon as I talked about it. And knew it was being bad and hiding from me. Okay. And today we are using the Makeup by Mario Ethereal lights, the original Ethereal lights. As you can see, I've hit pan on a couple of shades, but I do have a new one for when I hit shaded on some more, or when I hit pan on more shades of this. Because this is one of my all-time favorite everyday palettes First, I'm just going to go in with the lightest shade, what is this, EE4, and just kind of tap it all over and set my base. I like to just set the concealer and just have a base color down. I don't always do this, but I like to do this if I have the time. Alright, and then just taking a big fluffy brush. This is the Rephr 15. I'm going to go in with EE8, which is that taupey shade there, and just go into my crease there. Do that on both eyes. Then I'm going to go in with the same brush into EE1, which is the more kind of reddy shade over here, reddy dark shade. And just put it in the crease as well, but just to deepen that crease up. Alright, then we're going to take a little bit of a smaller brush. So I'm going to take the Rephr 27, go into the darkest shade down there, which is EE9. Tap into that and go in and really deepen that crease. And bring it onto the inner third of the eyelid. Okay, and I'm going to take a really big fluffy brush, which is the Rephr 16, and just buff out the edges. Just make sure everything's nicely blended. It doesn't look too harsh in one spot or another. Okay, then we're going to go underneath the eye and take this Rephr 26. Go back into that lightest taupe shade. Take it right under the eye and smoke out that under eye. Now I'm going to take this color all the way to the tear duct. Okay, then I'm going to take that same brush and go back into the second shade we used and bring that about halfway. Okay, and then I'm going to take a little bit smaller brush. This is the Rephr 13. Go into that darkest shade. Bring that to the inner third. From the corner to the inner third. Alright, then we're going to take that 16 again, whatever I did with it. Here it is. And we're just going to buff out that under eye. Alright, there we go. Then I'm going to take EE5, the darkest shimmering shade. Take that to the inner, or the outer third of the eyelid. Just like so. Then I'm going to take EE10, which is the shade right here. Take that to the center of the eyelid, to the inner corner. Alright, don't mind my other phone going off. Thought that was on silent, but apparently not. Bad phone. Alright, then I'm going to take this shade here, which is EE7, one of his shimmering shades that looks like this. I'm going to take that and just apply that to the middle of the eyelid. Apparently my computer is going off too. Alright, and that looks like that. Then I'm going to take a detailer brush, really fine detailer brush that looks like this, and go into this top shade right here. And just take that to the inner corner. Alright, just like that. Alright. Now to go in with some bronzer, I'm going to be using my Makeup by Mario bronzer on a rougher BO2 brush. I like a big fluffy brush. This brush just applies it a little more where I want it. I'm just lightly going over the top of where we applied that Rare Beauty one, just to apply powder over the top of it is all. Alright, then we are going to go in with the YSL Make Me Blush 87, which is this bright pink one right here. Go in very lightly with these because they are buildable, but they do pack a lot of pigment in with these, as you can tell. Very pretty. This is a Repper 37. Make sure you get the apples of your cheeks. There we go. Then going in with a highlighter, this is the Hollywood Glow Glide in Moonlit Glow. Looks like this. I don't know if they're supposed to spin, but mine spins. I don't know if you can see that. Just like that. And this is a BK Beauty 108. Love this brush for highlighter. Okay. Looking nice and glowy. It's just a natural glow, which is what I like and what I need for work, so. Alright, going in with mascara, I have the Charlotte Tilbury Exagger-eyes Volume Mascara. I'm very picky when it comes to mascara, so if you guys have a curling and lengthening mascara you think I should try, let me know down below. If you think there's just a mascara out there that's amazing. I also like the Rare Beauty mascara, but I like this one better. The Rare Beauty mascara was my holy grail before this one came out. I do not do falsies, so I need a good mascara to make it look like I have eyelashes. Alright, there we are. Okay, for lips, we're going to go in with the Makeup by Mario. If you can tell, Makeup by Mario is one of my favorite brands from Sephora. This is the Super Satin Lipstick in Bronx Baby. A little good nude lipstick. along the edge there. Then I am going to try to go in over the top with his new Super Shine lip gloss, just to see what it does. Because it doesn't add a ton of pigment, but just to make our lips super shiny. Pretty. Hopefully that doesn't go all over my teeth now with the lip gloss on top of it. Alright. Now I'm gonna grab my bag that I keep all my makeup in. Just a Michael Kors purse. It's just become my travel makeup bag. I'm gonna grab my Laura Mercier black eyeliner. Let's see, what are they called? Caviar eyeline pencil. And because of the shade black, I'm gonna line my waterline. Just like that. Love this eyeliner pencil. Stays in the waterline. I have super watery eyes, so pencil that stays in the waterline. This is it. Alright, and then to set the face, we're going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush setting spray. Love this setting spray. Everybody loves this setting spray. It's an OG. Alright. And I will be right back with the final look. Alright guys, hair's down, work jacket's on. This is the final look. You guys let me know what you think down below. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, see, lipstick on the teeth. Bad idea to put the lip gloss over the lipstick. Alright, you guys, thanks for joining me. See you in the next one.